Okay, so I am live right now. As you guys can see, yes, we're playing this game, DDLC or Doki Doki Literature Club. Yes, I am finally playing it. Am I even? Okay, yeah, I am live. I was gonna say, am I even live? It doesn't say. But this is just to make up the DTI stream I did. But okay, I just want to go ahead and start. So, wait, what? Wait. New game? What? Okay, anyways. As the annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious. Also, to let you guys know, I am horrible at spelling. So, expect some grammar issues. Any attention that she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend that you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you know each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. This stream won't be long though. So anyways, but if she's going to chase me after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sierra catch up to me. My favorite DLC character? To be honest, I vaguely remember this game. Like, the only thing I remember is just Monica. I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You said it like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Hannah. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have... I guess you don't have it in you, but... Oh my... Guys, see what I mean? I cannot grammar today. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you don't want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. Teehee. Cross the street together to make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets became increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Hannah, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either.
That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I? I should probably drink water. It's sure possible that I did in one of my many conversations when I just may as well go along or whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on the games and anime.
Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't keep me worrying about you.
Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
Yes, I guess I'll promise you that.
Yay!
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I would let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind a little, at least just a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's only before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with anime club.
Hello?
Sayori? Sayori must have come in the classroom while I was spacing out. Oh my god. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting there spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed!
You'll need to wait for me if I'm going to make you late for your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know.
Hey missus, did I skip a line due to lag? No, I didn't. No, what?
Well, that you could come to my club.
Sayori.
Yeah?
There is no way I'm going to your club.
Meanie.
Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest to propose the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Don't make promises you can't keep. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yay! Let's go!
In Thrust, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone, the new member's here! I told you.
Wait, I told you, don't call me new member. I glanced around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always say nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy? Ways to kill the atmosphere.
Ah, Hannah, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club.
All words escaped me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. That is something I would never say.
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it.
Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with our attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back to the other girls.
Anyways, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. This is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appeared completely more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's a pleasure meeting both of you.
Sounds like you're no Monica, is that right?
That's right. It's great to see you again, Hannah. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful. Oh my god. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my legs. So having her smile at me is so genuine and feeling a little... You too, Monica.
Come sit down, Hannah. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes! Hey! I made them! I'll get them! Sorry, I got a little too excited.
And how about I make some tea as well? That's nice. The girls have a few desks arranged for the table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walked over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray to Yuri, opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Shiori. Natsuki proudly marched back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Wow!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray and reveals a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes, decorated to look like cats. The biscuits are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used in making ears.
So cute! I had no idea you were good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know, just hurry and take one.
Shiori grabs one, then Monica, I follow.
It's delicious!
Shiori talks with her mouth full, has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcakes around on my fingers, looking at the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glance in my direction. She waiting for me to take a bite? Finally bite down. Icing sweet, full flavor. Wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you.
Why are you thinking me? Not like I
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
made it for you or anything.
I thought you technically did. Shiori said...
Well, maybe, but not for you. No, you, dummy.
Alright. Yo, Natsuki's weird logic dismisses the conversation. Yuya returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us, before setting down a teapot next to the cupcake tray. You give a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help enjoy a good baking? I guess? Don't let yourself get imitated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know? I believe you. Well, tea and reading may not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I should have told Monica I was practically dragged here by Shiori. I haven't joined in clubs yet, and Shiori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member of any of the major clubs. Weren't you leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream.
Monica really is a great leader.
You're also not in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the literature club yet. Must be hard to start a new club.
You could put that in a way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the efforts to
Start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people they are both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Yeah!
We'll do our best.
You know it!
Such different girls all interested in the same goal. Monica never really worked hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I could keep up with the level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Hannah, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. Muttered quietly to myself. I just said out loud. Natsuki had suddenly perk up. Looks like she wanted to say something, but keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that could change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking about seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the trim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that built deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. Hold on, guys, I'm sorry. Okay, anyways. And telling a good story in such a foreign word is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She's so reserved and timid at the moment I walked in, but it's ominous by the way her eyes light up as she finds comfort in the world of books, not people. But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep Stories with deep psychological elements use immersive me as well. Isn't it amazing how the writer can so deliberate take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you into a loop? Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. Never touched it. I desperately grasped one thing I could relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well not have a conversation with the rock. Really? Well, I expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But the story makes me think, or take you to another world, that I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way it looks at you for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, what's that?
Well, I just...
Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. Looks like you're working on a poem called
Don't say it out loud! And get that back!
Fine.
Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. I'm not cute!
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometimes?
No!
Nice. Water break. Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like...
I'm not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than confidence. Sorry guys, I'm doing something right now. Sorry if you hear noises in the background. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerability and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing fears too, Yuri? Maybe share some of your work if you set an example to help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems!
Lost in silence for a while.
Okay, I have an idea, everyone!
Huh?
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Uh-huh. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now we have a new member, I think it'll help us get a little more comfortable with each other and shrinking the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Hannah?
Malika smiles warmly at woman once again. Hold on. There's still one problem, though.
Huh? Well, what's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I abundantly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would have joined this club. Story may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I just went through the thought. All 4 girls stared back at me with disjected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought Hannah. You all manifestly against all these girls. How am I supposed to make it clear how the decision was like this? That is, if writing poems is a price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay. I decided then. I'll join a literature club.
Yes! I'm so happy!
Hey, you really did scare me for a moment.
If you really just came for the cupcake, I'll be super.
That word. It's not like that's the whole reason why I came here though.
That makes it official. Welcome to the literature club.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem and bring it to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Hannah, I look forward to seeing you how you express yourself.
Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I always feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey Hannah, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right, Sarah and I never walk home together anymore because she always stays after school for the clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
With that, the 2 of us depart the club and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wandered back and forth between the 4 girls, Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending each day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make one of my most circumstances and make sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Oh boy, our first poem. Hello. Alright, this time to write poems. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. I wanna try Sayori. Let's see. Bed. Death? Oh my... I don't like the way this is going. No. Lazy? No, guys, I swear. I haven't played this game in like so long. I swear, I'm not guessing. Oh yeah, so I'm not guessing. I mean, I swear I never played this game before. I vaguely remember. Oh my... Strawberry. Oh. Cheeks? No. Kitty? No. Smile. Sugar. Ah, no. Heart? Frightening? Oh, no. Anxiety. Oh! Let's see. Clumsy. Horse. Disaster. Oh. Unstable. No! Uncontrolled. No! Stop! Rose. Giggle. That was so weird.
Hi again, Hannah. Glad to see you didn't run out on us.
Nah, don't worry. Let me scooch myself closer. It might be a little strange to me, but at least I kept my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I want the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging. Thanks for keeping your promise, Hannah. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment of you. making you divine headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Oh, come on, like he deserves a new slack.
Wow.
Sayori told me he didn't want to join the club this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan just to come here to hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Natsuki, you clearly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Manga is literature!
So defeated, Natsuki flops back into her seat.
Don't worry, guys. Hannah always gives it his best as long as he's having fun.
His? I go by she, her, thanks to your. I'm just kidding. I know it's the MC, the main character, a boy.
He helps me with business without me even asking. Like cooking, clean my room.
How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting, and you almost set your house on fire once.
Is that so?
You two are really good friends, aren't you? Might be a little jealous.
How come? You and can become good friends too.
Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just puts me into.
Oh! Here even brought you something today, you know?
Wait, Sayori. Me? Not really.
Don't be shy.
It's really nothing. Ooh. Oh, what is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do?
I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up to me rescuing the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasure surprise. It makes you happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read. It should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How's this girl accidentally being so... Main character. Seriously. Are you mentally okay? She even picked out a book as thing I like, despite not me reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Cute. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone is settled in, I expect Mono to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri and Monica are having a cheerly conversation in a corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around the classroom, or closet. Man, looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slept down near his desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some book Yuri gave to me, but I'm feeling too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. Close my eyes and listen to Sayori's conversation with Monica.
We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs today.
Well, we can't give up. The festivals are a chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intelligible. But it's not like that at all, We just need to find a way to showing it that to everyone. Sometimes I speak to their creative minds.
This doesn't solve the problem, though.
What do you mean?
Even if we come up with the most fun things ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, And after they come, we can do these things for their creativity minds.
Water break again. What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Huh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food would do the trick?
What kind?
Well, I guess we could.
Cupcakes!
Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that.
You're right! Natsuki makes the best cupcakes! That works out perfectly!
That wasn't what you suggest. That wasn't why you suggested it?
Cupcakes speak to my creative... Wait. Cupcakes speak to my creative tongue. Just kidding.
Cupcakes it is done.
I'm hungry!
Anyways, we still need to work out the details of it itself. I'm still smiling, and Sayori is still her usual self, but therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things that make them count into life. I suppose that's why I ended up letting her get on my case about the postings. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Oh, Jesus! Oh, what'd I do? Return, please. Oh! I opened my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair.
Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't a napping club.
Does the school have a napping club?
You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? You need to get used to it.
Don't say that so loud. Guess over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard.
It's true though.
Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori.
It's what I do best.
That's the problem. What about you? You look out for me better than what you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you?
Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up?
Oh, wait. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time?
It's a secret.
I knew it.
Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that.
Look, Sayori, it's written all over you.
Huh? How's it written all over me?
You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here.
Oh.
I run my fingertips down the side of the Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this.
My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for it.
I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's toothpaste on your collar right here. Just to wipe off the same with my finger.
But nobody would ever notice that.
Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that.
Hey.
You don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori, why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet?
Huh? That's super mean.
Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I'll start a bunch of rubber blades from the bottom. Let me see how much better it looks you change your mind. Oh.
This is so funny.
What is?
Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does this kind of things.
Huh? Don't say that. Don't make me feel weird about it, stupid.
It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. You?
I guess.
Hey, be careful!
What just happened?
The button might come off.
Why is this one so hard to close? Does this thing even fit you properly?
You do, and I bought it.
Sigh. If you ever blended it, you would have noticed sooner it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about?
It means my... Sayori! Sayori, no! Sayori! You did not!
Don't say that out loud! Anyways, you look much better now.
But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Phew, so much better.
Puts her arms out and twirl around.
So if we keep it on one, then we'll get a boyfriend, right?
What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying it like that's a good thing?
Because if I had a boyfriend, he wouldn't even let me. He wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else. But anyway, so that's why I'm keeping it a button.
Stop saying all those embarrassing things.
Huh?
What just happened?
I didn't say anything embarrassing. Gee.
Jeez. Well, anyways, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier.
Only I'm focused on going to bed earlier.
Fine, fine. Deal.
Guess we all are better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves.
Yeah, I guess so.
So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning.
You're doing it again, Sayori?
But I was joking that time.
Is it possible to tell with you sometimes?
Okay, everyone.
Huh?
Why don't we share our poems we wrote now? Yay! Hannah, I can't wait to read yours.
Yeah, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still thought a way to retrieve her poem.
By the way, did you better write a poem last night?
Yeah.
Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't we find someone to share with? I can't wait!
See, Monica successfully pulled out their poem series on negotiated loose sleeve. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a compass notebook. I already see Monica's present handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri readily compiles while reaching in their bags. I did the same myself. Ooh, we get our first choices. Who should I show my poem first? Let's show Monica. Alright, I should start with Monica. She seems eager to write. She seemed eager to read my poem, and I want her to know if I'm putting in effort.
Hey, Anna! Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good! Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, have you ever heard any suggestions from, like, the clubs for, like, new activities or things we can do better? Oh, hello! I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring these up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled.
Anyways, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. I'm doing good today. How are you?
Don't worry, Hannah. We're all a little bears today, you know? But that short a barrier we'll get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, Monica, my poem.
I like this one. Makes me think of something Sayori would like.
So?
You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you have these sort of things in common.
Huh. Well, why is this? We make good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different.
Well, that may be the case. but maybe there are some similarities that you won't expect. The way she talks about you, sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when I'm reading your poem.
You sure you're not reading it a little too much?
I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Suri's writing has kind of gentle feeling in it. I can tell she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone that's so happy would enjoy sad things too?
Yeah, it's totally unexpected.
Well, to each their own, and you shouldn't be afraid to experience a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things too. It could take a while before.
Oh, it could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of style, but I always help people find what kind of suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone.
Okay.
So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyways, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel the same way, you know?
I see. Well, let's read then. Alright, let's read it. Whole and well. Click outside the poem area to continue. It could have been me. See the direction. Sparkle portrayed a nosy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know I wasn't home. I peered inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas, oh my god, it's so confusing, are distorted with permanent copies of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too big. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole in infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. Are you okay? So, what do you think? Wait.
So, what do you think?
It's very freeform. That's what we would call it. Sorry, I'm not the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, this kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between worlds and lines. Before...
Okay, Monica, stop yapping, please.
Well, for about that, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one?
Oh wait, well...
Oh my god.
Never hire me for voice acting. Voice acting is right, but like... saying stuff... Oh my... What, guys? I can't. My mouse loses control.
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say I have some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany?
Yeah, sometimes like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because they're kind of coming on strongly.
I need a water break, oh my god.
Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, you'll never make any progress.
Hey. Pizza.
Well, that was weird.
Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you just get a big dark puddle of ink. So you move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Actually, I'm gonna pause here. I'm gonna be right back, guys, okay? Who should I show my poem to next? Here. Oh. So sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I am not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. It's your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? Just making sure. I guess it might be after reading through it. So, is that bad?
No. Did I just read my voice? I'm so sorry.
Well, it's been several minutes and we haven't really gotten anywhere. Maybe taking your while to get used to new people. It's fine. I mean, it's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is not trying to make things style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick on writing styles to separate from the topic matter in the form of fit two words together. The end results that both of the style it expresses are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought as a sentimental, her stem is completely gone as she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's something can be blamed for. There are many different things and techniques that can go into writing in every single poem. Not just finding them and building them, but to get to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example, trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki could be a little bit biased too. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. Not sure if Yuri apologized for herself to me or Natsuki. May I ever read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thoughts and process behind it. After all, this is supposed to be a literature club. Ghosts under the light. The tassels of my hair live beneath the amber glow. Bathing. Must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the second blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, oh my god, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back. I'm sorry I have such horrible handwriting. What? How's it get that at all? But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read scripts very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
Huh?
That's a relief. Also, I liked your poem. Even though it's short, I was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing it, I want to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Uh-huh. Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all. Really? Must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you didn't glance over at all. But remember, the poets often express their own thoughts, feeling expert in their own words. They usually do more than tell a simple story to paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem only being simply compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining past of comfort, unable to let go of the past. And soon to be left with nothing. That's a little more soul putting it that way. I haven't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Alright. Next is Natsuki. Well, it's about what I expected for someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't involve any emotions. This basically is not cute enough for your taste. Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Sigh. Well, anyways, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race. This song! I can't. Anyways, eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Yeah. I told you that we're gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all and stuff. I don't know. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your messaging less valid.
Yes, exactly.
What's the voice change? I like it. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you doing great things can really disheart. So there's what I decided writing about. Yeah, I understand. Meanwhile, simple writing that puts more weight onto the wordplay. Like I set up a rhythm or a rhyme at the end, but it makes it fall flat on purpose. I was bringing out the feelings on the last lines, so you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what I meant to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, huh? Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but Natsuki feels proud and will take anything from her. Last person is Sayori.
Oh my goodness! This is so good, Hannah!
Huh?
I love it! Oh my god! That's so coincidental! I had no idea you're such a great actress or writer.
Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. Honestly, I have no idea what I was doing.
Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either.
Jeez. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it?
Huh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Hannah poem! And that makes me feel extra special! Like I can feel your feelings in it.
Hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori.
Oh my god. I'm really happy that just you wrote it. It just reminds me of how you're really part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. Not really the club yet. Doesn't really mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I said it before, Hannah. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Try new things like this for other people. That's something like other people do.
Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she is part of the reason I joined. Like how much this means to her and all.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you.
Alright, I'm gonna hold out. I'm gonna hold you to that then.
Yay! Now you read my poem too, right?
Alright, I'll read as bad as this. Wait.
No, I'll read as bad as this.
We'll see about that. Dear Sunshine, Okay. This music, I'm sorry, I got distracted. Anyways, dear sunshine, the way you close through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, make me rub the sleepy eyes from my eyes. Wait, make me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. I don't like the sound of that. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. I love that. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until the morning to write this?
No! Just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least it makes you feel better, a little better about itself.
Don't be mean. I still try my best.
Yeah. I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. He meant nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah. Especially that last line.
I mean eggs and toast.
You know you're late to school?
It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyways, thanks for showing me.
This is so much fun. Monika's the best.
Yeah. Next time I won't forget. I'm not gonna write the best poem yet, ever. Well, I guess I'll look forward to it. Oh.
Phew.
Guess that's everyone. He gets around the room. A little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if it's judging me and my mediocre writing abilities. Even though it's being nicer, there's no way my poems can stand up in there. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess this is what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They grimly exchange their speech and sing their respective poems. As reading it, I watched each of them expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furiously, frustration, and Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Huh? Did you just say something? Oh, it's nothing. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? She just completely missed a syllable of something? It's clear about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. It just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
Eh? Me had to try hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
If I was looking for a suggestion, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Hannah did too. So based on that, I gladly give you some suggestions on my own. First of all,
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a lot of time in the writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime sooner, unless, of course, I come across something particular, which I haven't yet. And Hannah liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Whoa. Why did music cut?
oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress on a new memory, Yuri.
That's not what I... Music. You're just... That was well. Maybe you're just jealous that Hannah appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours.
Huh? And how do you think he doesn't appreciate my advice more? Are you even that full of yourself?
No. If it was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way and make it everything I do over completely.
Is everything okay? Well, you know what? I was the one who's naturally grew a size bigger as soon as Hannah started showing up. Natsuki! Natsuki, that doesn't involve you! I don't like fighting, guys.
Suddenly both girls looked at me and I noticed I was standing there.
Hannah, she's trying to make me look bad. That's not true! She started it! She get over herself and learn to appreciate how simple is writing more effective. Then it would have reached in the first place. What is the point of making your poems all committed and nothing for no reason? What is it there? The meaning should jump out of the reading, not force them to have figured it out. Help me explain that to her, Hannah. But wait, there's a reason why I have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only necessary in limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You're understanding that, right, Hannah? Well? Help, Easy!
Natsuki. Yuri. Sayori!
Huh? Yeah?
Everyone's fighting, you make Yuri uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know they're making your friends feel like this?
Hannah.
Well, that's her problem.
That's her problem. This isn't about her.
I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict.
Yeah. Unless Yuri wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never. It's your immaturity that's being upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why. Exactly why no one's like. Stop! Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people. And I love them because of the difference. Natsuki's poem. They're amazing because they give you so much feeling with a few words. Yuri's poem's amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone is so talented. So why are we fighting? Because...
Well...
Also, Natsuki's cute. And there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as always were. Big and beautiful. Sayori.
Sayori. I'll make some tea. So, this is why Sayori's vice president? So this is why Sayori is vice president? To be honest, I might come off as a good leader if I can organize things, but not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Nah, it's not like I could blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess it's just me. Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself guts. Or hurt. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at Kozuma's not. Genius, such a genuine person really does make a good president regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little bit more.
Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How do you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun.
I say it was worth what?
It was alright. Well, mostly. Hannah, how about you?
Yeah, I say the same. It was neat things talking with everyone.
Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out really big and better.
I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kind of poems everyone likes. But then you look, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. Just to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination.
Hannah! Ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. She wants to Sayori has been spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying this either. Sayori, about what happened earlier.
Huh? What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki, does that kind of thing happen often?
No. That really is the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they made good friends with you.
Phew. You know, Hannah, it's nice I get to spend time with you at the club. But I think along with everyone what makes me happiness. I think everyone really likes you too.
That's
Every day is gonna be so much fun.
sigh. Looks serious. Also caught up with the kind of situation. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but doesn't really need to stop there. We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I put Sayori on my shoulder. Not myself, but to her. But Sayori has an...
Okay.
Let's do this. Okay, save. I'm gonna save it right here. And Is this your first time? Yeah, it is actually. Or at least, I remember playing this, but I don't remember what happened in the game. So, really, this is just a walk down memory lane. Since I don't have vague memory. This game is very, very interesting. So far, yeah, I would say. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it off here. I'm gonna stream this game again tomorrow. And yeah, that's most likely it. Already saved. Well, oh well. Well, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I know it's a very short sub. Thank you. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like more, I would, or at least no. If you would want to see more, make sure you either like this stream. The goal for this stream is to get, I mean, I'm not that well known, so let's do 10 likes. 10 likes, and then I will do next stream where you guys even want me to do another one. I might as well just do another one. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys. Oh my god. And I'll see you guys. And I'll see you guys in. Oh my god, what's going on? And I'll see you guys in the next stream. Hannah, out.